Please like and subscribe. Let's talk about what is garlic. Garlic is an herb also known as ale, ajo, Allii Sativi bulbus, Allium, Allium sativum, Camphor of the poor, Suan, Lasun, Lasuna, Nectar of the gods, poor man's treacle, Rason, rust treacle, or stinking rose. Garlic is a commonly used food and flavoring agent. When used as a food product, garlic is not likely to produce health benefits or side effects. When used as a medicinal product, garlic may produce both desired and unwanted effects on the body. Garlic products sold as health supplements may vary widely in amount of allicin, the active ingredient in garlic. Allicin is unstable and can be reduced in garlic products that are aged to reduce odor. Odorless garlic may contain little to no allicin. The lower the amount of allicin, the less effective a garlic product might be. Garlic taken orally, by mouth, has been used in alternative medicine as a possibly effective aid in treating high blood pressure, coronary artery disease, hardened arteries, stomach cancer, colon cancer or rectal cancer, and in preventing tick bites. Garlic applied to the skin may also be possibly effective in treating fungal skin infections such as ringworm, jock itch, or athlete's foot. Garlic has also been used to treat high cholesterol, stomach ulcers caused by H. pylori, cancer, or circulation problems in the legs. However, research has shown that garlic may not be effective in treating these conditions. Other uses not proven with research have included preventing the common cold, and improving urination problems caused by an enlarged prostate. Garlic may also be used for purposes not listed in this product guide. Problems with digestion, or a bleeding or blood clotting disorders such as hemophilia. Ask a doctor before using garlic if you are pregnant or breastfeeding. The use of garlic as a flavoring agent in foods is considered safe during pregnancy. When considering the use of herbal supplements, seek the advice of your doctor. You may also consider consulting a practitioner who is trained in the use of herbal health supplements. If you choose to use garlic, use it as directed on the package or as directed by your doctor, pharmacist, or other healthcare provider. Do not use more of this product than is recommended on the label. Do not use different forms, cloves, tablets, oil, etc., of garlic at the same time without medical advice. Using different formulations together increases the risk of an overdose. Store at room temperature away from moisture, heat, and light, or as directed on the package. What happens if I miss a dose? Also avoid using garlic together with other herbal health supplements that can also affect blood clotting. This includes angelica, dong quai, capsicum, clove, danchin, ginger, ginkgo, horse chestnut, panax ginseng, poplar, red clover, turmeric, and willow. Garlic side effects: get emergency medical help if you have any of these signs of an allergic reaction: hives, difficult breathing, swelling of your face, lips, tongue, or throat. Although not all side effects are known, garlic is thought to be possibly safe when taken for a short period of time. Stop using garlic and call your healthcare provider at once if you have redness, swelling, or blistering when applied to the skin, or easy bruising or bleeding, nosebleeds, bleeding gums. Common side effects, especially when eating raw garlic, may include unpleasant breath or body odor, heartburn, burning in your mouth or throat, nausea, vomiting, gas or diarrhea. This is not a complete list of side effects and others may occur. Call your doctor for medical advice about side effects. Do not take garlic without medical advice if you are using any of the following medications: acetaminophen, Tylenol, birth control pills, chlorzoxazone, cyclosporin, theophylline warfarin, Coumadin, Jantoven, HIV or AIDS medicines, Delaverdine, efavirenz, nevirapine, sequinavir, medicine used to prevent blood clots, such as alteplase, clopidogrel, dipyridamole, ticlopidine, and urokinase, or NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, aspirin, ibuprofen, Advil, Motrin, naproxen, Alliv, celecoxib, diclofenac, indomethacin, meloxicam, and others. Do not take garlic without medical advice if you are using a medication to treat any of the following conditions: any type of infection including HIV, malaria or tuberculosis, anxiety or depression, asthma or allergies, cancer, erectile dysfunction, heartburn or gastroesophageal reflux disease (GERD), high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or a heart condition, migraine headaches, psoriasis, rheumatoid arthritis, or other autoimmune disorders, a psychiatric disorder, or seizures. This list is not complete. Other drugs may affect garlic, including prescription and over-the-counter medicines, vitamins, and herbal products. Not all possible drug interactions are listed here. Consult with a licensed healthcare professional before using any herbal health supplement. Whether you are treated by a medical doctor or a practitioner trained in the use of natural medicines, supplements, make sure all your healthcare providers know about all of your medical conditions and treatments. Remember, keep this and all other medicines out of the reach of children, never share your medicines with others, and use this medication only for the indication prescribed. Always consult your healthcare provider to ensure the information displayed on this page applies to your personal circumstances. Get emergency medical help if you have any of these signs of an allergic reaction while taking garlic: hives, difficult breathing, swelling of your face, lips, tongue, or throat. Although not all side effects are known, garlic is thought to be possibly safe when taken for a short period of time. Stop using garlic and call your healthcare provider at once if you have redness, swelling, or blistering when applied to the skin, or easy bruising or bleeding, nosebleeds, bleeding gums. Common side effects, especially when eating raw garlic, may include unpleasant breath or body odor, heartburn, burning in your mouth or throat, nausea, vomiting, gas or diarrhea. Fast facts on garlic: in many countries, garlic has been used medicinally for centuries. Garlic may have a range of health benefits, both raw and cooked. It may have significant antibiotic properties. History: there are many medicinal claims about garlic. Garlic has been used all over the world for thousands of years. Records indicate that garlic was in use when the Giza pyramids were built, about 5,000 years ago. Currently, garlic is widely used for several conditions linked to the blood system and heart, including atherosclerosis, hardening of the arteries, high cholesterol, heart attack, coronary heart disease, and hypertension. Garlic is also used today by some people for the prevention of lung cancer, prostate cancer, breast cancer, stomach cancer, rectal cancer, and colon cancer. It is important to add that only some of these uses are backed by research. A study published in the journal Food and Chemical Toxicology warned that short-term heating reduces the anti-inflammatory effects of fresh raw garlic extracts. This may be a problem for some people who do not like or cannot tolerate the taste and/or odor of fresh garlic. Benefits: the researchers, who published their study in the journal Cancer Prevention Research, carried out face-to-face interviews with 1,424 lung cancer patients and 4,543 healthy individuals. They were asked about their diet and lifestyle, including questions on smoking and how often they ate garlic. The study authors wrote, "Protective association between intake of raw garlic and lung cancer has been observed with a dose-response pattern, suggesting that garlic may potentially serve as a chemopreventive agent for lung cancer." Brain cancer: organosulfur compounds found in garlic have been identified as effective in destroying the cells in glioblastomas, a type of deadly brain tumor. Hip osteoarthritis: heart protection: garlic may contain heart protective chemicals. Hydrogen sulfide gas has been shown to protect the heart from damage. However, it is a volatile compound and difficult to deliver as therapy. Cardiomyopathy is the leading cause of death among diabetes patients. It is a chronic disease of the myocardium, heart muscle, which is abnormally thickened, enlarged, and/or stiffened. Human studies will need to be performed to confirm the results of this study. High cholesterol and high blood pressure: the high cholesterol normotensive group, normal blood pressure. The high cholesterol hypertensive group, high blood pressure. They took garlic extract supplements for 4 months and were regularly checked for blood lipid parameters, as well as kidney and liver function. At the end of the 4 months, the researchers concluded, garlic extract supplementation improves blood lipid profile, strengthens blood antioxidant potential, and causes significant reductions in systolic and diastolic blood pressures. It also leads to a decrease in the level of oxidation product (MDA) in the blood samples, which demonstrates reduced oxidation reactions in the body. Alcohol-induced liver injury: garlic and the common cold. Though there is some research to suggest that raw garlic has the most benefits, other studies have looked at overall Allium intake, both raw and cooked, and have found benefits. Therefore, you can enjoy garlic in a variety of ways to reap its advantages. Throughout history, many different cultures have recognized the potential use of garlic for prevention and treatment of different diseases. Recent studies support the effects of garlic and its extracts in a wide range of applications. These studies raised the possibility of revival of garlic therapeutic values in different diseases. Different compounds in garlic are thought to reduce the risk for cardiovascular diseases, have anti-tumor and antimicrobial effects, and show benefit on high blood glucose concentration. However, the exact mechanism of all ingredients and their long-term effects are not fully understood. Further studies are needed to elucidate the pathophysiological mechanisms of action of garlic as well as its efficacy and safety in treatment of various diseases. Keywords: cancer, cardiovascular diseases, herbal medicine, traditional medicine. Here are some other health benefits of the veggie, amplified when raw as cooking dulls some of its nutrient density. 1. A nutrient powerhouse. One benefit of raw garlic is that it's full of vitamins and minerals, including vitamin B6, manganese, selenium, vitamin C, iron, potassium, and copper. This powerhouse combination is especially good for cognitive function. Vitamin B6 and magnesium are both linked to boosting mood and improving brain health. 2. It supports a healthy immune system. You have the vitamin C in raw garlic to thank for this one. For a more savory immunity booster than oranges, incorporate some raw garlic into your meals. 3. It's anti-inflammatory. Garlic contains allyl sulfides, an anti-inflammatory, cancer-fighting compound that studies have shown to slow the growth rate of cancer cells. Because it's anti-inflammatory, this means it also helps protect the body from free radicals. 4. It's good for your liver. Studies have shown that it can protect the liver from some toxins, and help lower blood sugar levels. This helps your body flush out toxins more efficiently, which benefits the entire body overall. Side effects: add to soups or juice with other veggies if you really hate the taste but want to reap the benefits of raw garlic. There are garlic extract supplements available, including ones that are odorless. 1. Roughly chop multiple cloves of garlic and add to small mason jar. 2. Fill at least 1/4 of the jar full of chopped garlic. Next, pour in equal parts honey and apple cider vinegar, enough to cover the garlic. 3. Let this mixture sit in a dark pantry or cupboard for at least a week, shaking daily. 4. After a week, strain out the garlic or leave in for a more robust concoction. Take 1 tablespoon daily for immune defense throughout cold and flu season. Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. Those are famous words from the ancient Greek physician Hippocrates, often called the father of Western medicine. He actually used to prescribe garlic to treat a variety of medical conditions. Modern science has recently confirmed many of these beneficial health effects. At IMAC Regeneration Centers, our team of medical experts recommends our patients follow a healthy diet consisting of varied fruits, vegetables, and lean meats. If you have specific questions about nutrition, please contact your local IMAC facility. Here are 10 health benefits of garlic that are supported by research. 1. Garlic contains compounds with potent medicinal properties. Garlic is a plant in the onion family that's grown for its distinctive taste and health benefits. It contains sulfur compounds, which are believed to bring some of the health benefits. Garlic health benefits. 2. Garlic is highly nutritious but has very few calories. Garlic is low in calories and rich in vitamin C, vitamin B6 and manganese. It also contains trace amounts of various other nutrients. 3. Garlic can combat sickness, including the common cold. Garlic supplements are known to boost the function of the immune system. One large, 12-week study found that a daily garlic supplement reduced the number of colds by 63% compared to a placebo. Source. The average length of cold symptoms was also reduced by 70%, from 5 days in the placebo group to just 1.5 days in the garlic group. Another study found that a high dose of aged garlic extract, 2.56 grams per day, reduced the number of days sick with cold or flu by 61%. Source. Adding garlic to your diet may be something to consider if you find yourself battling colds frequently. Garlic health benefits. 4. The active compounds in garlic can reduce blood pressure. High doses of garlic appear to improve blood pressure for those with known high blood pressure, hypertension. In some instances, supplements may be as effective as regular medications. 5. Garlic improves cholesterol levels, which may lower the risk of heart disease. Garlic supplements seem to reduce total and LDL cholesterol, particularly in those who have high cholesterol. HDL cholesterol and triglycerides do not seem to be affected. 6. Garlic contains antioxidants. Oxidative damage from free radicals contributes to the aging process. Garlic contains antioxidants that support the body's protective mechanisms against oxidative damage. Source. High doses of garlic supplements have been shown to increase antioxidant enzymes in humans, as well as significantly reduce oxidative stress in those with high blood pressure. Source. Garlic health benefits. 7 Garlic may help you live longer. Given the beneficial effects on important risk factors like blood pressure, it makes sense that garlic could help you live longer. The fact that it can fight infectious disease is also an important factor, because these are common causes of death, especially in the elderly or people with dysfunctional immune systems. 8 Athletic performance might be improved with garlic supplements. Garlic was one of the earliest performance-enhancing substances. It was traditionally used in ancient cultures to reduce fatigue and enhance the work capacity of laborers. Most notably, it was given to Olympic athletes in ancient Greece. Source. People with heart disease who took garlic oil for 6 weeks had a 12% reduction in peak heart rate and better exercise capacity. Source. However, study results are mixed, as one study on 9 competitive cyclists found no performance benefits. Source. 9 Eating garlic may help detoxify heavy metals in the body at high doses. The sulfur compounds in garlic have been shown to protect against organ damage from heavy metal toxicity. A 4-week study in employees of a car battery plant, excessive exposure to lead, found that garlic reduced lead levels in the blood by 19%. It also reduced many clinical signs of toxicity, including headaches and blood pressure. Source. 3 doses of garlic each day even outperformed the drug D-penicillamine in reducing symptoms. Given the delicious taste of garlic and the health benefits, adding garlic to your diet should be a no-brainer. Peeling fresh garlic can be tricky. For thousands of years garlic has been used for food and medicine. People have claimed garlic can ward off vampires, cure the bubonic plague and, more recently, prevent the common cold. But do these health claims have a modern medical basis? Here's the facts and myths about the health benefits of garlic. What is garlic? Garlic is part of the Allium family, which also includes onions, shallots, leeks, and chives. Incredibly, there are 600 varieties of garlic in the world, categorized into 2 main subspecies, hardnecks and softnecks. The most well-known form of garlic is the bulb with 9 to 12 cloves, which is often chopped or crushed for eating raw or in cooking. Garlic powder is also used for convenience in many recipes, with many health food shops stocking supplements like garlic extract, garlic oil and aged garlic. Black garlic has also proven to be a popular recipe, with many Australians opting to slow-cook bulbs in an oven until the cloves are black and treacly. Fresh black garlic. For most people, garlic is a delicious addition to savory dishes, sauces and dressings, not a health food. History. The name garlic comes from the Old Anglo-Saxon word garliac, meaning spear leek. A century ago, French writer and physician Henri Leclerc coined the term stinking rose after roughly translating garlic's ancient Greek name, skorodon. The ancient Greeks and Egyptians used garlic for cooking and also believed it had healing properties. India has a long history with garlic, as do many Middle Eastern and East Asian countries. Today garlic grows easily in mild conditions, so about 2.5 million hectares of land worldwide is dedicated to growing the aromatic bulbs. In the past 40 years, garlic consumption has tripled in the United States. The claimed health benefits of garlic. People have made many claims about garlic's health benefits. Some of these have been thoroughly researched and are backed up by scientific evidence, but many are based on inconclusive studies or outright false claims. These are the garlic facts we know. Why is garlic beneficial? Whole garlic contains the amino acid allin. When chewed or crushed, allin combines with allinase to make allicin. Allicin is the main active ingredient in garlic. It turns into other sulfur-containing compounds which can boost the disease-fighting response in white blood cells when they encounter a virus. Most studies into garlic's health benefits have focused on allicin. The amount of allicin in fresh garlic varies depending on the variety of garlic and how it was grown. Some of the benefits of garlic we found to be credible and based on research include, garlic may help reduce high blood pressure. One of the most recent findings is the effect garlic has on high blood pressure. A review of 11 studies of garlic supplements and blood pressure showed garlic reduced systolic blood pressure by an average of 4.6 mm of mercury. Garlic can help reduce high blood pressure. The results in people with high blood pressure were even more encouraging, with an average reduction in blood pressure of 8.4 mm of mercury systolic and 7.3 mm of mercury diastolic. The studies ranged from 12 to 23 weeks in length and didn't test whether the benefits stop once the daily garlic consumption ceases. Blood pressure medication can have a lasting effect for years. Using garlic instead of salt to flavor food is also an excellent way for people to manage their high blood pressure. Garlic does have antibiotic properties. With the increase in drug-resistant bacteria, scientists are looking for alternatives to develop new antibiotic medications. Many people try to avoid taking antibiotics because of its harmful effects on good gut bacteria. Natural antibiotic alternatives are also sought for those people who suffer allergic reactions to drugs. Garlic is considered one of our best natural options because its chemicals have antibacterial, antiviral and antiparasitic properties. To date, studies have shown garlic is an effective treatment against E. coli bacteria and drug-resistant tuberculosis. While garlic has some antibiotic benefits, it shouldn't be a substitute for any medications prescribed by a doctor. Garlic could help prevent colds. A diet high in allium-rich vegetables may help you live longer. Scientists around the world have been studying blue zones, regions where a greater percentage of people celebrate their 100th birthday than in other areas of the world. Their diets include high quantities of plant food, more fish than red meat and reduced sugar. Some researchers have hypothesized that allium vegetables like garlic and onions could play a role in this. Allium vegetables are a good source of antioxidants and a fat-soluble form of vitamin B1 that our bodies use more readily than water-soluble B1. Garlic also contains compounds that may have an anti-aging effect by counteracting the glycation process. Glycation ages the tissues through impaired elasticity of blood vessels, skin, and tendons and may increase the risk of type 2 diabetes. Reduced risk of osteoarthritis. Lady exercising suffering from osteoarthritis in her hip. A long-term study of 1,000 females twins found that those that ate a diet high in alliums, particularly garlic, had fewer signs of early osteoarthritis in the hip. The chronic degenerative joint disease affects millions of people around the world. The degeneration of cartilage causes pain, stiffness and loss of movement in joints. Reported in the publication BMC Musculoskeletal Disorders, the study's authors also believe compounds found in garlic may help treat the condition. Some scientists also believe a compound called diallyl disulfide may protect the body from enzymes that damage cartilage. Current osteoarthritis treatments are limited to symptom relief and surgery to replace affected joints. Garlic could help lower cholesterol. Researchers studied garlic as a potential way to reduce cholesterol. A trial conducted on rats suffering from hypercholesterolemia caused by a high cholesterol diet showed significantly reduced levels of serum cholesterol, triglycerides, and LDL bad cholesterol with no effect on HDL good cholesterol levels. Human trials are also encouraging. A 2014 review found garlic preparations significantly decrease serum cholesterol and triglyceride. Garlic extract supplements. Garlic does not detoxify your blood. Some people claim the sulfur in raw garlic helps the body rid itself of toxins by stimulating the liver to produce detoxification enzymes that filter the blood's toxins. This article claims 2 to 4 cloves each day or taking 600 to 1,200 milligrams of encapsulated or freeze-dried aged garlic can help support your body in detoxing naturally. Unfortunately, anything that claims to detox your body is more than likely not true. Many supplements and diets claim to have a detoxifying effect, but this should be a clear warning that their claims are probably not backed by scientific evidence. Other folklore and superstitions about garlic. For centuries, people around the world believed garlic had magical powers. It was responsible for warding off vampires, evil spirits and deadly disease. The modern world isn't so concerned about vampires, but it is quick to believe garlic has extraordinary healing powers. Some common superstitions about garlic include, garlic is not a mosquito deterrent. Garlic should not be used on snake bites. Some people believe eating crushed garlic after a snake bite will stop internal infection from the venom. However, you shouldn't put any kind of treatment on a snake bite. The correct first aid procedure for snakebite is to immobilize the limb, apply a tight bandage to the full length of the limb and get to hospital urgently. It's not a sleep aid. Putting a clove of garlic under your pillow to sleep better is an old wives' tale. There's no evidence that garlic can help you fall asleep or stay asleep. In fact, the aroma of the peeled clove may even inhibit your sleep. Wearing garlic won't prevent a cold. Some people believe wearing a clove of garlic will protect you from the common cold or flu. However, you need to ingest the garlic to gain any immunity boost or to fight inflammation. Risks and side effects of garlic. Garlic can have side effects. It's possible to have too much of a good thing. For some people and in some situations, garlic can have dangerous side effects. Surgery. Garlic can disrupt anticoagulants, so people taking garlic supplements should discuss it with their surgeon well before any surgery in case they need to stop taking them. Garlic supplements may not be suitable for people taking blood-thinning medication. Always tell your doctor about the supplements you take. Even though it's natural, it could still interact with other medications. Garlic allergy. Man holding his head in his hands suffering from a headache. Some people suffer an allergic reaction after consuming garlic. The most common symptoms include rash, headache and high temperature. While rare, garlic has caused anaphylaxis, a potentially fatal allergic reaction. Topical application. Garlic contains a strong chemical agent, diallyl disulfide, which can irritate the skin and even cause a burn or brown mark that takes months to fade. Garlic can also cause an allergic contact dermatitis that looks like scaly red patches or blisters. It is best mixed with other ingredients to reduce the disulfide's effects or skip the garlic altogether. Pets. Garlic is part of the onion family. All onion-related foods, raw or cooked, shouldn't be fed to pets because they are poisonous. Onion damages their red blood cells, causing them to rupture and can result in anemia. Pet owners should be particularly vigilant about garlic because it's 5 times more potent than onion or leeks. In conclusion, garlic does have some health benefits that stand up to scrutiny, but many other claims are dubious or completely wrong. Always consult your doctor for advice before taking any supplements or changing your diet. As part of the Allium family that also gives us onions, it's no surprise that garlic comes with a punch. And just like onions, which also start out bitter and then turn sweet, the intense bite in garlic softens once it's heated and cooked. However, not before infusing your dish with tasty intense flavor. So, how about that smell you get when you chop into garlic? That's the enzyme called allinase at work with an amino acid called allin. Once you chop, mince, or crush a garlic clove, those compounds become friends, intermingle, and create something called allicin. That's what hits your nose, or your palate if you were to bite into it raw. It's also what gives garlic most of its street cred with health gurus. Health benefits of garlic. Allicin isn't activated until garlic is crushed or cut open. Meanwhile, heat can halt that activation. So when you cook with garlic, don't be afraid to crush it and let it sit a little while before tossing it into your pot or skillet. This will help enhance both the flavor and health benefits. Before, people used garlic to flavor their food, they used it medicinally. Some studies have connected garlic to stronger immune systems and to shorten the common cold. Garlic supplements have proven effective in lowering high blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Fresh garlic also seems to have antibacterial properties, and in some studies, it was more effective than commonly prescribed antibiotics. Nutrition. According to the USDA National Nutrient Database, 1 clove 3 grams of garlic contains 4 kilocalories, calories 0.19 grams, protein 0.99 grams, carbohydrates 0.01 grams, fat 0.1 grams, fiber 12 mg, potassium 5 mg, phosphorus 5 mg, calcium 1 mg, magnesium 0.9 mg of vitamin C. Types of garlic. Conventional garlic. There are several types of what's considered conventional garlic, and they fall into two categories: hardneck and softneck. Softneck varieties include Creole, Asiatic, turban, artichoke, what's typically sold in grocery stores, and silverskin. Hardneck garlic varieties include porcelain, purple stripe, and rocambole. Elephant garlic. This isn't actually true garlic, though it belongs to the same family as a garden leek variety. The large bulbs are connected to a long flowering stalk with leaves that look similar to those on leeks. The bulbs can be separated and used in cooking. Its flavor is much less pungent than actual garlic. Black garlic. Black garlic is newer and trendier but also harder to find. It's a dark purplish-gray color, with a slightly tangy note, and is sweeter than regular garlic. To get the most flavor, don't mince it, leave whole or roughly chop. Peeling garlic in bulk. There are two popular techniques for peeling garlic, however, I find that both don't completely remove all of the skin, but they come close. Peeling garlic in bulk using a mason jar. 1. Shake in a jar. Place whole garlic bulbs in a large glass mason jar about a 32-ounce size. Tightly cover and shake for 1 to 2 minutes until the cloves come apart and most of the peels are loosened. Discard the papery covering, then use your fingers to remove the remaining skin from any unpeeled cloves. 2. Shake in 2 bowls. Place whole garlic bulbs in 2 medium or large-sized bowls, flipped on top of each other to create a dome shape. It helps to have a lip on the bowls. Shake for 1 to 2 minutes until the garlic gloves come apart and the peels begin to fall off. Throw away the skins, and shake another 1 to 2 minutes to remove more. Peel any remaining cloves with your hands. Cook's tip: the papery skin can stick to the cloves after shaking, so just run the garlic under water to remove. Follow the how to mince garlic instructions once the garlic is peeled. If you're just prepping a few cloves, use the peeling technique below. Sprouted garlic: every once in a while you might stumble across a sprouted garlic clove that has a green shoot popping out from it, or hidden inside. Although safe to eat, it's best to remove the sprout to prevent adding bitter notes to a dish. How to select and store garlic: look for bulbs that are firm and that don't have signs of decay. To prolong shelf life, keep the head of the garlic bulb intact even as you pop off individual cloves. Pre-peeling garlic will shorten the shelf life. Store garlic in dry areas at room temperature and away from light. Signs that your garlic is going bad may include turning yellow and green sprouts in the middle of the cloves. Sautéing garlic and shallots in a cast iron skillet. How to cook with garlic: use garlic as a flavor base when sautéing meat or vegetables for various recipes, for example in this lemon pepper shrimp pasta. There are some key tips for cooking with minced garlic you won't want to miss, like when to cut and add the garlic to the pan. You can also roast garlic whole, which will soften the cloves and bring out a sweet flavor. Then you can mash them up with butter and make garlic bread, or use garlic to flavor sauces. I also add roasted garlic to these mashed potatoes, and it's always a hit. Removing garlic smell from hands: everything that makes garlic potent and yummy to cook with can also leave your hands with a pungent garlic smell days after you touch it. While it's great for the kitchen, it's not so great when it lingers on your hands into a Monday morning meeting. You can clean your hands with baking soda to get rid of the garlic smell, or try washing them with vinegar. If you're desperate, try tomato juice, but one of the former should do the trick. Infection benefits from garlic: garlic's potential to combat heart disease has received a lot of attention, but it should receive even more acclaim for its antimicrobial properties. Fresh, raw garlic has proven itself since ancient times as an effective killer of bacteria and viruses. Once again, we can thank Allicin. Garlic can prevent infection inside or outside the body. Laboratory studies confirm that raw garlic has antibacterial and antiviral properties. Not only does it knock out many common cold and flu viruses, but its effectiveness also spans a broad range of both gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria, 2 major classifications of bacteria: fungus, intestinal parasites, and yeast. Cooking garlic, however, destroys the allicin, so you'll need to use raw garlic to prevent or fight infections. Antimicrobial activity: researchers tested 19 natural health products that contain garlic and 5 fresh garlic extracts for active compounds and antimicrobial activity. They tested the effectiveness of these substances against 3 types of common bacteria: E. faecalis, which causes urinary tract infections; N. gonorrhoeae, which causes the sexually transmitted disease gonorrhea; and S. aureus, which is responsible for many types of infections that are common in hospitals. The products most successful at eradicating these bacteria were the ones with the highest allicin content. Now garlic is being investigated to see whether it can help us battle microbes that are resistant to antibiotics. Can garlic go where current antibiotics cannot and knock out the resistant bacteria? Perhaps. Pathogens, including several antibiotic-resistant strains of bacteria. It showed significant activity against the pathogens. Even more exciting was the fact that garlic juice still retained significant antimicrobial activity even in dilutions ranging up to 1 to 128 of the original juice. Garlic in your gums: garlic may even help your gums stay healthy. In a study published in the July 2005 issue of Archives of Oral Biology, researchers concluded that garlic extract inhibits disease-causing bacteria in the mouth and may be valuable in fighting periodontitis, a serious gum disease. Untreated gingivitis often leads to periodontitis, a condition in which the ligaments and bones supporting the teeth become infected and inflamed, ultimately resulting in tooth loss. Next, researchers set about to determine whether garlic weakened the effectiveness of gentamicin. As it turns out, the exact opposite happened: garlic actually enhanced the effect of gentamicin. These findings indicate that with the use of garlic, perhaps less gentamicin would be needed, and kidney damage could be minimized. Judging by research conducted in lab dishes and animals, it appears that garlic is a strong defender against microbes, even against those that have developed a resistance to common antibiotics. It also appears that garlic enhances the effects of some traditional antibiotics. But does it stand up to the test in humans? Battling the bugs within eating raw garlic may help combat the sickness-causing bugs that get loose inside our bodies. Garlic has been used internally as a folk remedy for years, but now the plant is being put to the test scientifically for such uses. So far, its grades are quite good as researchers pit it against a variety of bacteria. For eons, herbalists loaded soups and other foods with garlic and placed garlic compresses on people's chests to provide relief from colds and chest congestion. Now the Mayo Clinic has stated, preliminary reports suggest that garlic may reduce the severity of upper respiratory tract infection. Can a garlic clove help stop your sniffles? A study published in the July-August 2001 issue of Advances in Therapy examined the stinking rose's ability to fight the common cold. The study involved 146 volunteers divided into two groups. One group took a garlic supplement for 12 weeks during the winter months, while the other group received a placebo. The group that received garlic had significantly fewer colds, and the colds that they did get went away faster than the placebo group. Garlic also may help rid the intestinal tract of Giardia lamblia, a parasite that commonly lives in stream water and causes giardiasis, an infection of the small intestine. Hikers and campers run the risk of this infection whenever they drink untreated stream or lake water. Herbalists prescribe a solution of 1 or more crushed garlic cloves stirred into 1/3 of a cup of water taken 3 times a day to eradicate giardia. If you're fighting giardiasis, be sure to consult your health care provider, because it's a nasty infection, and ask if you can try garlic as part of your treatment. Finally, in the January 2005 issue of Antimicrobial Agents and Chemotherapy, researchers reported the results of an investigation into whether fresh garlic extract would inhibit C. albicans, a cause of yeast infections. The extract was very effective in the first hour of exposure to C. albicans, but the effectiveness decreased during the 48-hour period it was measured. However, traditional antifungal medications also have the same declining effectiveness as time passes. A solution of raw garlic in water may stop wounds from becoming infected. A solution of raw garlic in water may stop wounds from becoming infected. This information is solely for informational purposes. It is not intended to provide medical advice. The publication of this information does not constitute the practice of medicine, and this information does not replace the advice of your physician or other health care provider. Before undertaking any course of treatment, the reader must seek the advice of their physician or other health care provider. Health is wealth.